We're going to crown champions tomorrow morning, Greg.
Yeah, it's look, I think this world's dying a little bit today.
Yeah, kicker, getting into it early, as you might expect. Not doing too much on the first turn. I think it's a good call. Then she unleashes there and gives that bit more power, bit more back foot pressure. But speaking of which, we know about the backhand from Ari, and you see she squares off the bottom, winds into the section, gives it a good hit, turn. She's got a number coming away.
She's going to swing again here. Ariane putting that backhand to good use, nice and tight in that first pocket. Gets even more control off that second turn. Having to swing through a couple of slower ones, but gets a solid.
Be prepared for each condition as well. So watching this replay, the board looks good though. Lots of spray still off the top. Gets that second maneuver, and then this wave just breaks itself in half a little bit, but manages to stick.
Looking finished. Now she gets to watch this. Veselko out the back. Calves to start this one off. It's going to close out through that inside section, but Ariane swinging through a couple of nice turns, Greg.
That last turn, good spray off that last maneuver as well. And here we go, kicker looking strong, but this one really walled up.
Actually, we'll get back to this. Kicker here, Paul.
Yeah, good looking wave. First turn, going through the motions a bit, sort of similar to where she pulled that snap and then kind of faded it back. Here's Ari looking to use her weapons. That backhand attack for her is the one. But
Roy Powers was I think, top 10 surfer that year. I was third on the championship tour. Live action, wow. And Damien Hopgood. So it was all CT surfers. It was crazy.
Solid.
Serious final.
He smashed me. So 295s like 3.5 minutes later. But how's this for an open? Natural footer starting to do some work here, right?
But what? You had a heat with them at JB that year.
Yeah.
What
I think it was the same year.
What happened in that heat?
I know, I love that we get to be a part of it. This year in particular, the waves have been absolutely cooking. Veselko in the semi-final here, looking for a 4.68. This is better for Kika, getting 2 turns, slightly smaller wave, but executing with strength here, Paul.
What? She manages to stay coiled and just unleashes on this lip line. It stood up quite nicely for her here, so bang. Just lets that ball go through the lip, and a similar kind of turn again. Wave was slowing down at the end, but hang on.
Ariane now answers back and goes down. That nose just completely burying there. This is quite an easy task for someone of her caliber. Let's see what she can do. It's one turn. She's in, she's late, and she goes down for Veselko. So coming her way here, let's see what this lump of ocean has on offer for Veselko. She's going to look left. We've been saying there's a left down the beach. She's got a strong looking backhand. Want to see her go up in the lip. It's just going to be a single hit. So Kika waiting at the bottom of a wave there for that one to stand up for a little while, but gets the execution this time, Paul.
Seeing to carry as many points, but great hustle to find this.
Yeah, she worked down the beach. Just a bit of hesitation on that one, so it's not going to go in the scoreline. I feel
because this foam on this inside track being the second wave of the set, and that one, unfortunately, closing out on the sandbar. Getting it done into the finals for our first finalist for the women's side of the draw here in the Ballito Pro presented by O'Neill. But we have to give some accolade to Ariane.
Thank you so much, Jessie. Francesca, you are into the final of the Ballito Pro. It's turned into a massive counting result for you. Looked very tricky out there.
Yeah, really stoked to be going into finals day. That was the goal since the beginning coming into Ballito. So really happy. And yeah, the waves were super tricky, super slow, a lot of closeouts and kind of wobbly. Hard to pick the right ones. Did a little mistake, let her go on that 5.5. Thought the wave didn't have potential and it ended up having. Then under priority, got her back with a 2-turn wave, which was a 5-something, and it got me back into first. And then, just managed there with priority. Chasing her around and kind of letting her go in some closeouts and just trying to play a bit the game. Because 40 minutes, it's a lot of time and a lot can happen. So, yeah.
Coming from you've surfed a number of WCT events and then coming back into this event where you started with 4 surfers in the rounds, now getting to the two people in the heat, it looked like you just had a little bit more experience in those couple of decisions where you made the right call and you got the better of her.
Yeah, it's been a great process. I've been growing a lot on tour. only 6 events through, but you know, I think my whole life I've been even surfing for women heats, so I'm kind of used to a bit of everything. Actually, this woman on woman, men on men is pretty new to me, as you know, since round 1. But yeah, I think just using all the experience I've been gaining the past years, you know, and yeah, just super stoked to be into finals day. You know, it's been really good but hard last few months, so it feels good to make heats and feel the rhythm and just, you know, be in the jersey. It's been feeling a bit short.
You're in a great flow state in this event, and hopefully you can take it through to tomorrow as well. I'm going to give you an opportunity to talk to the folks, everybody supporting you back home and online in your own language.
Obrigada a todos em Portugal pelo apoio. Passámos mais um hit aqui, as meias finais em Ballito, na África do Sul. Isto é o primeiro Challenger Series do ano e estamos na final. Se a Teresa passar este hit também está na final, seríamos 2 portuguesas e agora é focar para amanhã e descansar. Amanhã há mais e bora com tudo para ganhar este campeonato.
Great stuff. Can't wait to see you. You're in the final of the Ballito Pro presented by O'Neill. Woo! Back to you, Jesse.